Good morning everyone. I hope you all are doing well. I am Monica, ready with the second video lecture of chapter 3, class 2nd. In the last video, we have covered the topics subtraction on number line, subtraction of 2 and 3 digit numbers without borrowing. Today we will cover the topics subtraction of 2 and 3 digit numbers with borrowing. The objectives of this topic are students will be able to understand the difference between with or without borrowing subtraction sums. Students will be able to understand how and when we have to take carry. Students will be able to solve subtraction sums with borrowing. Dear students, suppose you are not having eraser in the classroom, then what will you do? Will you borrow from your close friend or from the friend who is sitting next to your close friend? Yes, you will borrow from your close friend. But suppose if your close friend is also not having eraser, then you will ask to your friend who is sitting next to your close friend. Then he will first pass on to your close friend and your close friend will give to you. Same thing happens with the digits. Sometime we have to borrow digits as we borrow things. Let's solve one sum and understand it. Statement is subtract 34 from 92. As you know, the first step is write numbers. Tell me students how we will write numbers. Yes, we will write bigger number first and smaller number below it. And then we place ones and tens over it. Look at ones place digits. Kids, can I subtract 4 from 2? No. So, what we will do? We will borrow 110 from tens place and see 110 plus 2 ones is equal to 12. So, now the digit 2 becomes 12 and we can subtract 4 from 12. But what common mistake students will do? They will take borrow like 2 ones plus 1 ones is equal to 3. But keep in mind you are taking 110, not 1 ones. So 2 plus 1 is equal to 3 is wrong, while 110 plus 2 1 is equal to 12 is right. Come back to the sum. 2 will become 12 and 9 will become 8. After taking borrow, we will do subtraction. Let us see how we will do. For subtracting 4 from 12, start counting after 4, means from 5 up to 12. Let's start. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many fingers are here? How many fingers? Yes, 8. So, we will write 8 under ones column. Now, at tens place, for subtracting 3 from 8, we will start after 3, means we will start from 4 up to 8. Let's start. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many fingers are here? Yes, 5. So, we will write 5 under tens column. Our answer is 58. Next is subtract 67 from 81. First, we will write numbers in correct order and place ones and tens over it. After that, look at ones place digits. Students, can we subtract 7 from 1? No. So, we will borrow 110 from the tens place. 1 will become 11 and 8 will become 7. For subtracting 7 from 11, we will start after 7, means we will start from 8 up to 11. So let's start. 8, 9, 10, 11. How many fingers are here? Yes, 4. So write 4 under ones column. At tens column, 4 subtracting 6 from 7, we will speak after 6. Means we have to speak only one number, that is 7, because we want to reach at 7. Now, how many fingers are here? 1. So we will write 1 under tens column. So our answer is 14. We will do subtraction of 3-digit numbers. Statement is subtract 428 from 763. You know very well. Now first we will write number in correct order, that is bigger number first and smaller number below it, and we will place ones, tens and hundred over it. Now look at ones place. Can we subtract 8 from 3? No. So we will take borrow from tens place. 3 will become 13 and 6 will become 5. For subtracting 8 from 13, we will start counting from 9 up to 13. Let's do it. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Kids, now you will count your fingers and tell me answer. Tell me the answer. Yes, 5. 5 fingers are here. Write 5 under ones column. At tens place, for subtracting 2 from 5, start counting from 3 up to 5. 3, 4, 5. How many fingers? 3 fingers. So, write 3 under tens column. At hundreds place, for subtracting 4 from 7, start counting from 5. 5, 6, 7. Now, count the fingers. Yes, 3 fingers are here. Write 3 under hundreds column. We get 335 as answer. Let's do one more example. Statement is subtract 256 from 600. First write numbers in correct order and place ones, tens and hundreds over it. Now look at upper side digits. For subtraction, first we will see that at ones place 0 is smaller than 6. If we want to subtract, then we need borrow. So we will borrow from the next partner. The next partner is also having 0. So we will go to the next partner, that is 100 place. At 100 place, here is 600. So we will borrow 100 from it. Now 0 at tens place will become 10. Which one is ones place 0? Now its partner having 10. We will borrow 110 and it will become 9. And ones place will become 10. Now 0 at ones place turns into 10. 0 at tens place turns into 9. 6 at hundreds place turns into 5. At ones place 10 minus 6 is 4. At tens place 9 minus 5 is 4. And at 100 place 5 minus 2 is 3. So our answer is 344. I hope you understand the topic. We will meet soon through the next video lecture. Thank you.